Ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Patrick Smith's Evaluation Podcast. Well, the Evalucast. And this with... Oh, look at that. With video aid. So I can have a look at my media product whilst I speak about it. Right. The next question was, how do you attract or address your audience? So how I attract them is kind of relates back to the research I did into my audience, where it's like Netflix, I distribute it through there, and that's how it will attract people, because people will see it and be like, oh, what's this? And just click it and watch it, really. Like, how do I address them? Like, not like how some films like Suicide Squad, like, be really, really topical and really, really, topical about what subjects they tackle and how the characters are represented. They don't really stray too much from the path. What I want to do is, like, cover the entire path with my ideas and hope people would like it. So, really, there's not really a answer to this. It's like, how to attract them. It's through kind of like, if I did try to go full on through marketing and things, like, marketing, the distribution on Netflix, so people just click on it because it's part of the subscription. And how does it address your audience? Right, it would address my audience because it would be, like, not really good, but it's like, how do you address your audience? Like, this question's quite hard, actually. It's like, can't really think, can I? This question's pretty difficult, to be fair. Right, how do I address it? Address it through, like, Netflix and things. Like, people would see it and watch it. Right, next question. Well, the final question before I get on to the question that I am dreaded the most. This is the penultimate question. What have you learned about technologies and the processes of constructing this product? I've now become an iMovie master, because, like, in my preliminary product I used iMovie to edit that. It wasn't too good, but when I came to doing this, I did have help, but I've now became an iMovie god. I'm so good at iMovie. I'm bolstering my ego again. I know I should stop, but I won't, because I am the god of iMovie. And I've also learned how to use Photoshop and Illustrator, like the Adobe suite. I've learned how to use that. I'd never touched that during the preliminary, because I relied on, like, other people to do it. Like, not really other people to do it. That's wrong. Like, I never really dabbled in that, because all my other group edited it through, like, Premiere and After Effects. I just stuck to iMovie, which was really, really dumb of me, they thought, but they're not an iMovie god like I am now. But I've now learned how to use those processes and those technologies. So in my next year, when I do media studies, I can carry those skills forward, develop them even further, and, like, pick up more skills and more kind of, like, knowledge on this software, like the Adobe suite, and even go into other sections of Adobe suite and adapt and learn them and become a god in the Adobe suite. I know this episode was really short, like the last one, but I really wanted to get these points across really, really quick and really, really clearly, like I have been doing, because in my narrative, in my what was it? In my opening analyses, I was quite stuttering, but in this, I'm just speaking. I prefer doing, like, podcasts like this. It's quite good. This is like an evaluation. Be humble. Right, I'll leave you there. Right, thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for watching, because I've got the visual aid. Ooh, we'll play from here. Look. Ooh, look at this camera work. This is the camera work I was on about. Wait, hold on. This was the camera work I was on about last episode. It's kind of like, not use. It's kind of using a convention in a different type of way. It's using a camera kind of pan around the character as a way to instill dread and terror, and yeah, that's why I think that camera angle is good. Right, thanks for watching and thanks for listening, I guess. Alright, see you in a bit.